Hi, my name is Shelby and I'm a psychic medium. I was born this way. I have been having experiences with the paranormal since I was a small child. Um, Seeing, hearing, being touched, being set on, you name it. Um, I've had quite a few things happen to me. What I want to talk about today is when people religiously attack you. I think a lot of times why this happens is because they're not fully aware of what you're doing. It's like some people think it's a fad or a phase, and I got an article this morning that was pretty much about the old time. I don't know if you guys remember the ladies that used to fake doing the seances back in the, it was like the early 1900s, and how it contradicts the Bible completely. And you know, it really took me a step back, and I answered with love, but it felt like no matter what I said, the point wasn't getting across. And I understand that, we are ingrained with our religious upbringing, and what things we're taught when we're young, they stick with us into our older age. And the person that told me, that got worried and sort of let me have it this morning, they've had demonic attacks themselves, and I truly believe that in their heart, they were just worried for my well-being. But I encourage you, instead of attacking a spiritual person, ask questions. See what they're doing. Don't assume they're doing seances and Ouija boards and casting spells, and the list goes on, of things that people, it's like they just get these thoughts in their heads of what it is that we're doing. I want to tell you this. The devil isn't going to want to help anybody, okay? So when I'm getting a message and it's all about love, and it's all about uplifting somebody and helping them get back on the right track, that's all God. That's the angels. That's the Lord, okay? Jesus, Yahweh, whatever you want to call him. It's him, okay? You do need to be very careful when you are channeling with the other side. I always call in God. I smudge myself. I ground and shield, because yes, you could end up talking to somebody you think is a person and is not. They could be a demon, okay? And I think I've talked about that in another one of my videos, about how they have a process where they make you think they're good and they're really not. You also have to kind of be patient with these people as well, because it's the way they were raised. It's the way I was raised. I have a lot of family that absolutely probably thinks I'm freaking crazy, and half of them are psychics themselves, but it scares them to death. I think some Bible quotes are misconstrued. And I think the main thing that we have to realize is we cannot judge another person. It's not our job. You know what I mean? You can tell somebody how you feel. You can say, I'm afraid for you. I don't know what you're doing. Can you please explain it to me? I am always open for questions on how it comes through to me. I have what's called claircognitance, which is clear knowing. People think that when you become a psychic that you're hearing somebody else's voice inside your head, and it's just not the case. It's your own voice. It's your own thoughts. You're being directed by your guides and by your angels, okay? You know those gut instincts that you get that tell you if something's right or wrong? Well, that's them. They're trying to help you. They want to guide you. They want the very best for you. Don't discredit religion. Religion is my foundation. Prayer is a part of my everyday life. Prayer is something I do before I go to bed. In the beginning, I didn't do that, and I did have malevolent things come after me. You have to be careful. You have to. You have to study up. You can't be doing readings or helping people without calling God in, or Jesus, or somebody good. Okay? Another thing I want to tell you is that usually when you're talking to an ascended being, they're not going to give you exact dates. So look out for that. That may be demonic. Nobody knows everything except for God. Okay? Nobody. So watch out for that. And if you start feeling yourself feeling not right or angry or anything, you need to stop and you need to pray. You need to ground and shield, and you need to smudge. Know that these spiritual or religious attacks are going to happen. And there's several new age spiritual things out there that are kind of, woo, kind of like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? And I get that. So, just make sure that you're asking questions and you're not attacking people for their specific beliefs. Ask questions, meet them halfway. I think that's all I wanted to tell you guys today. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I would appreciate any and all prayers for my dad, who just had a mass of cancer removed from his lung. I would appreciate all the prayers I can get. I'm really overwhelmed right now with that. And I appreciate it. And I know that there's walking angels and healers all over, and I'm just asking if you could take the time to pray for him. His name's Ernie. I'd appreciate it. Anyways, that's all I had to say, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And as always, I love you.